Hey there everybody, starting this day on Friday with some grapefruit, which has been found to have chemical properties. Well, it's speculated more or less, but that it has chemical properties which reduce insulin, which results in weight loss. So that's a good thing to add if you're on a diet. Grapefruit. Everybody, I am going to make something special with these mushrooms here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same smoky marinade that I used for the hot dog carrots that I made, and that's liquid aminos, rice vinegar, toasted sesame oil. Here I've got liquid smoke, apple cider vinegar, pepper, granulated onion, and then also the ground ginger, and I've got 2 garlics. I love garlic, so I'm just making a little garlicky. And all of my ingredients in this little baking dish. I'm actually going to transfer it into a Ziploc baggie, and it smells divine. I sliced up my portabellas. It looks like they're probably about 1/4 inch. I put everything in my Ziploc, and I poured the marinade up on top, and I swished it around a bit. And I think what I might do is maybe use some more of this other cap, because this is just 1 cap in there. And I just really would love to have more of it. I'm gonna let these sit in the marinade all day, basically, and it's like for about 8 hours. And we'll probably have this, some of this, for dinner tonight or just before dinner. And I'll tell you why. These cactus chipotle black bean tacos. I put a tiny bit of veganese around there. I think what I'm going to do is come up with the vegan aioli, maybe like a garlic one or something like that, and have it. These are amazing, amazing. I'm going to show you the recipe sometime. Some of this macaroni and cheese for the kids. It's pretty cheesy. I used this one, vegan, and I added a little bit of this grated almond cheese into it, and it looks pretty good. I think they'll like it. It tastes good. It tastes cheesy. Okay, so those cactus tacos, oh my goodness. I grew up having cactus every now and then, and I never really liked it, but that was really good stuff. And I put the rest of the filling in a little baggie, put it in the fridge. My husband said he came home and he saw it in the fridge, so he was eating it, and he was like, oh, it was so good. And so he ate the rest of it. So I told him, you know what? I think it was such a good flavor that I thought, you know what? If I had a food truck, it would probably have to be vegan tacos, and I would definitely have those in it. You know what I mean? So we always thought, if we have a food truck, we used to see the great food truck race on TV, and we'd pick a team and root for them and whatever. And but it was really nice to see when there was like a vegan truck or a truck that was trying to bring healthier alternatives into the race. And I don't think a vegan truck won, but I wish they would have. But anyway, and we thought, gosh, if we had a truck, what would it be? Before we were thinking, well, maybe chili trucks would go well. If I was thinking, well, what if you had vegan chili? And I just don't think that people would buy it, on the large scale, but it would be nice to have the option. And now that I think about it, I'm thinking, you could probably go with vegan tacos and just go through a whole gamut of all kinds of vegan tacos. I think that would be awesome. I would love to do that. Anyway, on to another subject. That mac and cheese I made, I was reading through my comments after I fed the kids from some of my other videos, and Kaylee S, or Kylie S, I think it's Kaylee, said that cheese had casein in it, and this is the one that I bought yesterday, and it, I was in such a hurry because I was on my way to the doctor, and I didn't take the time to read it. This is by Lisanati Foods, and it looks, it's almond, mozzarella style, no cholesterol, GMOs, lactose, saturated fats, or preservatives, but it doesn't say vegan on it, and I should have read the ingredients because I usually do. I never got this before, but it does say casein, and so I am so upset. I'm so mad. Anyway, it's my own fault, and I should have read that. So I'll probably be handing this over to Calvin, our son, has roommates who are vegetarian, and I don't think that, they might end up liking that. So it actually, it smells really good and everything. It's a neat product. It's just, it has casein in it. And so doggone it. Anyway, so now I know it's a good lesson. I got to take the time. I got to read the labels. So there you are. Anyway, I wanted to be honest about that. I'll see you in a bit.
We're on the way out somewhere, and I'm just snacking on these grapes and strawberries.
Everybody, I'm back. Okay, I had to hang up my little over jacket here so that I can blot out the sun because it's trying to really wash me out. But so my question to you, let me just end this, and then on the next video, I'm actually going to marinate those mushrooms overnight because we have to go somewhere. So they'll be probably marinating for like more than 24 hours. And then I'm going to grill them up tomorrow, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. But I wanted to leave you with a question. Basically, we were talking about a food truck earlier, and we brought up the subject between ourselves before. If we could have a food truck, which, you know, they're coming out with all these wonderful new ideas for food trucks these days. What kind of food truck, if it was vegan food, would you like to see? What kind would you like to see more of that you think would probably do okay? So I think maybe, you know, having a food truck, you have to kind of be pretty competitive, you know, against all of the other ones that come up with some pretty interesting things. And I think vegan tacos it seems kind of general, but you can really go pretty far with that idea. But what do you think? What would you like to see? So anyway, tell me in the description, not in the description box, down in the comments below what you would like to see in a vegan food truck. All right, guys, thanks so much. Bye.